Hi, in this session, I will talk about the frequency of the outcome harvest. So how often should we harvest outcomes? And the recommendation here is to harvest frequently. And this is important as we don't want to forget what the outcomes are before harvesting. So sometimes we observe a change is happening, but then we get busy with so many activities being implemented and having to deal with different processes that the change with time is forgotten. And once we then remember to harvest, it might be harder to find back the details about the change. So ideally doing it continuously as we observe the change taking place, that is recommended. And also it's important to practice the skill of harvesting outcomes and writing outcomes statements, especially when if it's introduced as a new tool in a project. So doing it frequently will also allow to develop the skill, especially after an outcome harvesting workshop, that this knowledge and skills are kept alive. So at the same time, it's important to find a balance. So for disciplined harvesters, then the outcome statements, well, as mentioned, could be drafted immediately as the change is happening. And at the same time, because there are many things going on, and oftentimes harvesters are also busy people, busy in implementing activities, then it might be difficult to stop up every time a change is observed. So the suggestion is to have biannual harvesting moments. So these can be workshops or sense making and write shops where people will come together to harvest, brainstorm on the outcomes, writing the outcome statements, and also analyzing these outcomes together. And experience have shown doing it every half a year creates a good balance. So these biannual harvests could be aligned with two different processes. So the first to input to the annual planning process, and the second round of harvest to input to the annual reporting process. So this will then allow for the changes that are being harvested, as well as the analysis of the contributions of the activities to the changes. They can be used to plan and also to report on the results. So the biannual harvest allow for both frequent use of the outcome harvesting skills, as well as the practical element of aligning with the project cycle moments.